Welcome back to Milwaukee, where it's a new year, and that means new trends, even when it comes to food.
Yes, and our registered dietitian, Lisa Gredzelanik, with YourTastyLife.com, is here today with what is lean and clean for 2017.
You got that right. And so new year, new trends. The interesting thing I would say with this year's trends is they're focusing more on what you can add in versus eliminating. So,
like that.
people are really looking at, okay, what can I add in? So, for example, Google Trends noted that best foods for trend has increased 10 times since 2005. So people are looking for better foods to add. And so let's start with what else but a plant-based focus for the new year. So veggies, this might sound like boring, the dietitian talk here, but veggies really are getting a glossy makeover, and we're having more convenient ways to make them with less cleanup. So some of the examples that are hitting the supermarket shelves are rice veggies, for example. So you've heard about this trend of using cauliflower instead of potatoes, right?
Love that.
Now it's already done for you. Only thing in that bag is rice cauliflower. Then they're using the cauliflower also to do veggie tots and things like that. So you'll have broccoli tots, cauliflower tots instead of potatoes. Spiralizing is still huge, and now there's packages of the spiralized vegetables ready for you, whether it be zucchini, butternut squash, lots of things. And the other thing I love are these salad kits. There's a whole bunch of different brands out there.
I don't believe you love a packaged product.
I would say they could do a little bit better job on a salad dressing, but if you're in a pinch and this gets you to get more greens in your diet, I'm down with it. Like, let's roll. It's easy. You open these packages, you put it in a bowl, and you're ready to go.
Before we move on from this, so anything, again, when it comes to packaging, are there preservatives to make it last? Is there anything that we need to be concerned about?
Only thing with these I would say is with the salad dressings, some of these packages don't have the cleanest salad dressings included with them. And then and then some of the ingredients are a little bit undesirable, but a lot of these, like this is just butternut squash, cauliflower, so just read that ingredient list, and is it just vegetables or are they adding other stuff to it?
Very good,
Then the other thing that's going on here is there's a plant trend that's continuing. So people are looking at, how we're treating animals, or looking at their health, the environment, and so what's happening is people are becoming more flexitarian, where we don't need meat at every meal kind of thing. So they want to entertain this idea of maybe having a plant-based meal, and there's lots of brands, Beyond Meat is one of them, that are really gaining some traction in the space where anything that you could find that's meat-based, you now have an alternative. Plant-based proteins continue to be strong. But what I will say is there also is a trend with those in the meat-eating community, if you will, that we're really thinking about the meat we're eating. And so, for example, Think Jerky is a brand. Beef jerky, used to be the ugly stepchild of the food industry, right? You found it at a gas station. Now it's coming out grass-fed, there's free range, there's no additives, nitrates, etc. And Think Jerky has beef, chicken, other varieties, turkey jerky. So even in the meat world, it's getting cleaner. Cleaner. Now what's trending in the sports performance area or workout area is beet juice. So beet juice is kind of had claim to fame because it's good for your blood pressure and cardiovascular health. That's what studies show. What we know is that beets increase the nitric acid in our blood, which means in English we can work out longer with less energy. So it increases your stamina because it creates more oxygen going to your muscles. So different types, there's powders, there's drinks, and these are something you drink.
And all of these are, beet juice is good. And
the natural sweet.
It translates good?
This is basically just the pulverized beet root. So they take the beet and they put it in a powder, or there's a liquid versions. And if you haven't tried beets are actually naturally kind of sweet. So they're just doing a little shot of this before they work out, and it's helping their endurance during their workout.
Now I have a question. When you dispose of this stuff at the end,
it does make it a little red. I know where you're going.
So don't be alarmed.
Yeah, good call.
Don't be alarmed, right.
Then we have whole milk yogurt is making a trend. So whole milk yogurt tastes creamier, richer, more more flavorful. So if you're not a fan of yogurt, it'd be interesting to try a whole milk yogurt and see what your taste buds think. It's a different type of yogurt than skim yogurt. It's richer texture and creamier. Coconut, we've heard a lot about coconut oil, right? We've talked about that many times. Coconut is also taking over in the grocery store shelves. From beauty products, for example, lotions, face masks, soaps, lip balms, because coconut is an ultimate moisturizer. Not to mention
This is coconut lotion?
This coconut lotion. Virtually every part of the coconut plant you can use. So there's sugars, flours, things. This is something that you can use as a substitute for teriyaki sauce. It's made from coconut sap. There's coconut chips. Lots of things made from coconut, so coconut is taken over, and you're going to see that with snack foods and all sorts of other things. And then lastly here we have
Smells
the
like
last
sunscreen.
trend you're going to see is cleaner condiments. And I say finally.
Yes.
So salad dressings, ketchup, mayonnaise, barbecue ingredients, all kinds of things that tend to have undesirable ingredients, not great for the health. They're coming out with clean or simple ingredients that you'd normally find in your pantry. Cool.
All
So
right.
that's a great new thing coming in.
All right, well, thank you, Lisa, for joining us. I think we went through a whole segment without mentioning kale.
Yeah, Rob would be happy.
Rob would be very
Rob would be
pleased.
so happy.
All right, don't go away. More Real Milwaukee on the other side.